It was just absolutely amazing to actually be activated on the first day and hear not only her, but the audiologist and the speech therapist in the room at the same time. It was like I plugged my headphones all the way in and the world came back as stereo. So it was wonderful. I'm able to communicate, and we have a lot of plans for the future, and I don't have to worry about not being able to hear what she has to say to me or the beautiful things that we're going to see here in the future.